The third aspect of spiritual wholeness is wholeness with God. Observing that we are engaged in the swift and systematic decreation of the planet we were born onto. Bill McKibben asked, "Does God look at our actions and pronounce them good?" I hear an answer to that question in the poetry of George Ella Lyon, in which God speaks these words to humanity. "I've had it," says God. "You cast your trash upon the waters. It's rolling in. You stuck your fine, fine finger into the mystery of life to find death, and you did. You learned how to end the world in nothing flat. Now you come crying to your mommy, saying, 'Send us a miracle. Prove that you exist.' Look at your hand, I say. Listen to your sacred heart. Do you have to haul the tide in? Sweeten the berries on the vine? I set you down a miracle among miracles. Now you want more. It's your turn. You show me." And it is our turn. It's our job to work miracles, to find a miraculous exit from the mess we have made. Our relationship to God cannot be healed until our relationship with nature is healed. Without caring for the earth, we cannot move toward wholeness with God, or with Goddess, Buddha, Universal Spirit, the interdependent web of all existence, or whatever name causes you to bow down before the given natural world in a posture of profound respect and communion and humility. We cannot move toward wholeness with self, with others, or with God without addressing our estrangement from nature. So any church that takes its fundamental mission seriously must come to terms with global warming. Churchgoers must be as fervent about what happens in this domain as we are in the more familiar areas of religious life. As fervent as the eco-prophet and poet Wendell Berry in his manifesto for what he calls the Mad Farmer Liberation Front. Say that your main crop is the forest that you did not plant, that you will not live to harvest. Say that the leaves are harvested when they have rotted into the mold. Call that prophet. Prophesy such returns. Put your faith in the 2 inches of humus that will build under the trees every 1,000 years. Listen to carrion. Put your ear close and hear the faint chattering of the songs that are to come. We spiritual inhabitants of Sunday must reclaim our rightful places in the Monday through Friday world, in which nature is bought and sold every day, just like one more publicly traded stock on the New York Exchange. When we do that, we will find ourselves disagreeing about what should be done. Climate change is becoming a priority not only among liberal religions like mine, but also conservative ones. Green Unitarians are discovering green evangelicals and vice versa. These encounters are a classic example of the opportunities opened up by the arrival of crisis. In global warming, we may finally have an issue that forces churches to rethink our cherished stereotypes about each other. The 13th century Sufi poet Rumi declared that there are 100 ways to kneel and kiss the ground. Global warming may be the classroom in which the world's religions begin to learn that with all of our 100 divergent methods of ground kissing, there still is just one ground, and we all share it. In confronting the issue of climate change, those of you gathered in this rainy spot today have embarked upon a healing profession. It is a noble calling. I would even dare to say it is holy work, whether or not you ever use words like church or religion or God. Praise whatever path brought you here today. Praise whatever path beckons to you as you leave here today in search of solutions to an urgent problem in which all souls have a profound stake. Praise whatever way you find for kneeling and kissing the ground, for loving the earth, and in that love, for moving toward wholeness. Amen, and may it be so.